Hi, John McCann from Survival Resources. We have a new product, so I thought I'd do a quick video to introduce it. This is one of those products, it's not highly technical, it's not brain surgery, it's just a simple device used for lifting pots. It's called a pot lifter, and I've seen these for several years. They normally come with large pot sets, but what I like about this one is you can use it for all kinds of things that you carry with you, such as your survival tins. What I also like about this, you will see there's a little round part right here. And the idea of that is if you have some type of a pot or a container that has a lip on it, a lip or a rim, this fits over that, which allows you to pick it up real handy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk around back here and show you a couple of the different types of devices you can lift with this. And it's a handy device because if you're boiling water or something in the field, especially in some type of a survival tin, you got to be careful you don't burn yourself. I've seen other people use pliers, regular pliers, to lift up things out of the fire, and I've done that myself, and of course it works. But one of the things you have to keep in mind is that when you use that type of device, it's very narrow. So when you try to lift something and then maybe pour the hot water, it has a tendency to slip or to move back and forth. What I like about these, as you can see, they're very wide. It gives you a wide section to hold the pot. So when you latch onto something with this and then try to pour it, it gives you very good stability. Let's move around back here. Okay, you see I've got a plethora of different types of tins and devices set up here. We'll start even, this is our smallest tin, a little teeny survival tin, but if you wanted to boil water or something in it, you can see very easy. You can hold it with this device. Here's the larger tin. Now there's no lips on these devices, so it lifts very easy. You could set this in a fire. What I also like about this is it doesn't stay on the device. It doesn't stay on the pot, it doesn't stay on the tin, so it doesn't get hot. It stays cool. When you want to get something out of the fire, you reach down, you get it, and then you lift it. Here's some larger survival tins. As you can see, very easy. No matter how big or how small it is, this allows you to lift the tin very easily. Here's another one. Much larger tin, but you can take this, set it down into a fire, boil water in it, and then you can not only lift it, but now you can pour it. You have control of the item and you have a stability with these. Even round tins. Here's our 8-inch screw top round tin. As you can see, even though it's round, because these are real wide, it hooks in two places and it gives you a lot of stability on this to be able to pour it, to lift it out of a fire. This is our new, it's called the Lunchbox Stainless Tin. Again, locks right on there. Set it down into a fire, move it around. You could use this as some type of even, not only a pot, but a frying pan. Something like this that's narrow. Now we get into some larger. This is a Bargo Titanium Mug. As you can see, it has a lip on it. And the advantage again of this, having this little round cutout, is it goes around that lip and allows you to lift this out of the fire. Now, I've had people say, well, this has handles on it. Why do you need something else to lift it out of the fire? Well, I'll tell you, if you're using this on one of the little gas stoves, you probably don't. You got the handles, you lift it off. But if you're boiling water in a fire with this, which in a lot of backwoods, wilderness, survival situations, you're going to be boiling water with this in a fire. And if these handles, whether they're out or they're in, they're going to get hot and you're not going to be able to grab them. You can try using some type of bandana or something to grab them, but it's so easy just to grab this and lift it and move it. The other advantage of these little round cutouts in here is that if a pot has a bail on it, this goes right around the bail. So now you can lift something with the bail out of the fire, and then you can re-grab it with the rim. It works very well. Let me put some water in this. I'll show you how stable this is. Because of the width, you can fill this pot with water, put it in the fire. Picks up very easy. You got stability. Because of the width of this thing, you can actually take it, pour it into another device, and have control of this, especially if this is boiling water. You want to be careful pouring this. So again, this is called a pot lifter. Very basic, very simple, very easy to use. As always, thanks for joining us. Be sure to check out our other products at survivalresources.com. I thank you for your continued support, and we'll see you next time around.